again, everybody. I'm excited to hear that there's a new baby out on the unit now. I don't have any details, but welcome, little chap. And I thought today I would do 7 songs, all with the same tune, and it's a tune that we all know. So it's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, but it's quite useful to have all these different ways of doing it. So, but I'm going to start with a lullaby for the new baby and for Alia, and it's got quite a few verses. Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the blazing sun is gone, when he nothing shines upon, then you show your little light. Twinkle, twinkle all the night. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Then the traveler in the dark thanks you for your tiny spark. How could he see where to go if you did not twinkle so? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. In the darkness star you keep, often through my curtains peep, for you never shut your eye till the sun is in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. As your bright and tiny spark lights a traveler in the dark, though I know not what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So that's it as a lullaby with a whole load of lovely, lovely verses. Right, now this is one that we know quite well because we've sung it quite often. It's the weather one. So, same tune. Look outside now, can you say what's the weather like today? Is there sunshine? Is there rain? Is wind blowing down the lane? Are there snowflakes falling down? Are there big clouds floating round? Look outside now, can you say what's the weather like today? And I think I've said before, you can do that every morning when you get up, when baby gets up with you, or in the nursery. Look outside, what's the weather? And because it's such a good tune, an easy tune, it's a good one to do. Okay, now this is one we did in the autumn, but if you have an apple, if you're eating an apple, if they're eating an apple, it's an apple song. So, put your apple in the air, hold it high and leave it there. Put your apple on your nose. I should have brought an apple with me. Now reach down and touch your toes. Put your apple on your back. Now please lay it on your lap. You could do that with any piece of fruit, or if you were just wanting the child to get ready to sit down, that would be a good one to do. Okay, another one about apples, and it's a good one. It's a counting backwards one. Way up high in an apple tree, 5 shiny apples smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple and it was good. Way up high in an apple tree, 4 red apples smile at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple and it was good. Way up high in an apple tree, 3 red apples smile at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple and it was good. Way up high in an apple tree, 2 red apples smile at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple and it was good. Way up high in an apple tree, 1 red apple smiles at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple and it was good. Way up high in an apple tree, no red apples smile at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. No red apples, but they were gone for good. Way up high in an apple tree, no red apples left for me. And you could do that with other fruit. You could do it with bananas, oranges. We just do it with apples because I guess in this country those are the fruit that we see growing on trees most. So here's a Christmas twinkle twinkle one, which we did quite recently, and then I've got a snowflake one as well. So, twinkle twinkle Christmas star, way up high is where you are, shining bright for all to see, on the top of our tree. Twinkle twinkle Christmas star, way up high is where you are. And now a snowflake one. Snowflakes, snowflakes falling down, see them small falling on the ground, see them landing here and there, see them landing everywhere. What a lovely winter sight when the world is coloured white. Snowflakes, snowflakes falling down, see them falling on the ground. And now, because I wanted to set myself a challenge, I have done one that I made the words up for, just to show you that you can make up songs. You know, if you like the tune of Bar Bar Black Sheep, have you any? Well, you can make up whatever words you want. If you wanted a weather song, or you wanted a football song, or whatever, try and just think, oh, I can just use any tune. So here we go. This is when I clap your hands. Okay. Clap your hands now, clap them high. Clap your hands now, clap them low. Clap them to the left and clap to the right. Clap in the morning and clap in the night. Clap your hands now, clap, clap, clap. Now put them behind your back. And then a stampy feet one. Stamp your feet now, stamp them hard. Stamp your feet now, stamp them soft. Jump to the left, jump to the right. Jump in the morning and jump in the night. Stamp your feet now, stamp, stamp, stamp. Now stand still, you are a champ. So sometimes it's not easy to get things to rhyme, but it doesn't matter. It's just good to sing. It's just good to sing. And if there's an opportunity to sing, sing. It's so good for you. Singing is really good for you anyway. It's good for you and baby. It's just a great way of communicating and building up that connection between you and your baby. Marvellous. I will see you again next week for more fun, more songs. Have a lovely week. Bye.